Hey guys, TheCubeDude here, and today I have some 3x3 walkthrough solves for you guys with my YJ Qilong, which happens to be my main, and a subscriber messaged me on Skype saying that I should do some 3x3 walkthrough solves, and I thought that was a pretty good idea considering how I've never done that before. So I have 5 generated scrambles in the description that I got from CS Timer, which is the timer I use for all of my timed times at home. And so let's just get started. I have them listed in the order that I'll be doing them in the video, so this is the first scramble. So go ahead and scramble your cube if you would like to follow along. Otherwise, I'm just going to begin. So right off the bat, what I could see I could do first is, first of all, I always do white cross. So I'm not color neutral. So I can see I can move this blue up, and by doing so, it does not disturb this red or the green. So I could just simply put the green up and then the red. Now I have 3 edges. Then, to get that one in, just move it to the side, pop it in like that, and then line up the centers. Next, I see the first pair that I will do will be this red-green by separating them. And then they happen to be opposite colors, so I know I could just put them together like that and set them up like that. And next, the next pair that I would probably do is this one by putting it there, and I can see that this is one of those cases where I could just line it up like that and then just put that one in. Next, I would do this blue and orange by moving that aside, putting the edge right there, and then lining them back up, and then put that one in. Next is pretty easy. Move the orange-green edge away from where it needs to go, put the corner on top of it, and then just simply place it in. Next, I would do my OLL, and that was actually just a lucky case. I always do that algorithm, no matter what. If I have like the little L, sorry, I messed up there. If I have the little L right there, I always do that algorithm. I'll perform it one more time. I do that every time I have an L. So that just happened to actually work. Usually it would just like go to a case like that, and then I would have to do something like that. But in this case, it just happened to work out just fine. Then just a simple T. So now on to the second scramble. I have not taken a look at it before clicking the record button. So just inspecting it right away, I can see I can move this red and orange edges up because I know they have to be across from each other. Then this green I can put underneath to the right of the orange, so where it needs to go. Then I see that it has already made the F2L pair. So what I will do is put that F2L pair on the bottom, line up the edges. I know that this blue one hasn't been correctly oriented yet, but then I'm just going to put in this blue-red edge, or blue and red F2L pair. Then put that blue edge in the correct place. Then the first F2L pair I will do is the green-orange, because this is my easiest case, which is you move this away from where it needs to go, put the corner on top of it, and then put it in the back, like so. Then I have the same thing here with the red and green. I'm going to separate them, and then it happens to be that exact same case. I'll move it away from where it needs to go, put it on top, and then I will put it in the back, right there, like so. Then this one just happens to already be set up, so then I'll do that algorithm I was talking about before. Then I'll move it so I have the L there. Do that one more time. Now I have the cross. I don't know full OLL, so what I will do, instead of just doing one case, I have to do the L algorithm twice, and then I know all the OLL cases that have all the edges, and then a few other random ones. But this one I know is that. Then I do a bunch of U-turns, and also I look around the cube to see what I have. And I don't know the correct names for the PLL algorithms, but I have the one where all that is set up. So I'll go ahead and do that algorithm. Camera kind of shut off for a second, or my phone kind of malfunctioned. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and do that algorithm. And there you go. So now on to the third scramble. I have not taken a look at this as well, but right off the bat I could see that I could put in this blue edge, and then instead of putting in the red one like that, what I'll do is I'll first put in the green and then just do a U2 to get that in. Then the last one, I'll just do another U2 right there, and then move that in, and then line up all of the centers with the edges of the cross. So then I look around the cube, and then the first case I see is this green and orange one. So I'll sledgehammer that in. I'm pretty sure that's what sledgehammering is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The next, I see this blue and red case. So I'll put them in that orientation, or that, those locations, I guess. I'm not actually sure what the correct word is, but then I could just simply insert it like that. Then the next algorithm I could do is this, or the next F12 pair is the blue and orange, by setting them up like that and then inserting it. And then this last one is my favorite case. My favorite case is when the white's on top, on the yellow side. So I separate them, and then I move that away from where it needs to go, put the corner on top of it, and then insert that in. Then I'll go ahead and do that L algorithm, and then this one, I know. And here it looks like I have that same case as from the solve before. So I'll go ahead and do that, and done with that solve. So first, what I would do is I would do an up, because I see this edge, and I'm going to keep that in mind. So I'm going to go up, put in this orange, do another up, and then insert that red. Then I can simply put in the blue, like so. And actually, I see by doing that, I can actually preserve this. So what I'm going to do that. I'll just do an R prime, then preserve that, and then line up all the edges. So then I'm just going to insert that F12 pair. Then next, I will do the red-green edge by separating those two, the corner and the edge. And as you guys all know by now, this is my favorite case. Move it away from where it needs to go. Put the corner on top, and then insert that. And the same thing here. I have the white on top again, which is just awesome. I'm going to separate the edge from the corner, move the corner or the edge away from where it needs to go, put the corner on top, insert it in the back. And then this last one, I'm just going to set them up like this, move it out of the way, the corner, put the edge there so that when I bring up the corner, they're all lined up, and insert that, and do the L algorithm I have. And then this is my least favorite PLL case that I know. And then while doing that, I always look around the cube. I see this is a G perm. I don't know the G perms, but I know that this one, I'm going to be doing a T perm, and then a U, and then the counterclockwise U perm. So do that, do a U, and then the counterclockwise, followed up by another U prime. I really do have to learn the G perms, and also I recently learned my last N perm, which is awesome. Thank you to Andrew, who I mentioned in one of my last videos, and I also met him at the competition. And the N perm he taught me was that. It's very helpful, and it's helped me become a tiny bit faster. So I really do appreciate it, Andrew, if you're watching this. Big thumbs up to you. Now on to the fifth solve. I have the fifth and final solve for you guys, and right off of the bat, let's see what I can do here. What I can do is move this green, or what I would do is move that edge to the bottom, because I like working with edges on the bottom with the white facing outwards, or the white on the bottom. And then I'll insert the green, insert the red, and then the blue is just a simple insert like that. Then the first F12 pair I will do is the blue-orange by moving that corner out of the way, putting the edge so that when I bring up the corner they're all set up, and then insert that. Then, guess what? I have my favorite case. I'll separate those two, move the edge away from where it needs to go, corner on top, insert it in the back. Then next, I would do the red and blue right now, but I'm pretty sure, actually I'll just go ahead and do the red and blue. I'll move that edge to the top layer, and then what I'll do is put them like such, then separate them again, or move this edge right there. Then I could insert them simply like that. Kind of a long process for that kind of case, but that's why I'm not that fast. But the last F12 pair, move the corner out of the way, put the edge in such a way that when I bring up the corner they're lined up, insert that, then that case, the L case, then I don't actually know this PLL or OLL. What I do is soon, up, anti-soon, and then I just have a counterclockwise U perm. I hope you all enjoyed these walkthrough solves. If you have any questions, feedback, or suggestions on how to improve my videos, please let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like and read the description for the letter war winners. This video's letters are COD. Read the description if you are confused about what these letters are for. Discounts and coupons can be found in the description as well. I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.